All. So there is a beef going on right now between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And I want to give you my opinion on this. I normally don't dive into the rumorage or the pop, entertainment aspect of things, but I want to talk to you about this because I think there's an interesting angle, and I could be wrong. This could just be conspiracy, but today we're going to break down a little bit of the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Okay, all. So apparently there's a lot going down with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of it. I have seen minimal in some regards about what they're actually going after each other with. What I wanted to talk to you about today is the dark side of the music world in regards to PR. And maybe it's just not a dark side. And an opinion of mine could be that, is this fueled by wanting to just get streams and likes and attention and relevant names in the media and on social media, and hence why I'm doing a video, right? I have a good friend who books celebrities, and this story here, I think, maybe could give some light on certain aspects. But I remember sitting at lunch with them and them talking to Mariah Carey's agent in regards to interviews, right? They wanted to get her my friend wanted to get in her company. I don't want to say what company, but her company wanted to get an exclusive interview with her. And what happened and what kind of I understood from sitting there is they bartered in the sense of like, okay, great, you want an exclusive interview with Mariah rather than just kind of like a press room with a bunch of press and, answer questions and this. And it's not really that exclusive, we have just sitting down with me and Mariah, right? So what they negotiated was for her to do that, but in order to have that happen, needed to do an interview with an up-and-coming artist and promote her and do something with her. So, there's that end of it. I also remember hearing about, talking about Miley and when she was kind of going through her whole crazy period. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I really feel that. I don't think going down the route of like drugs or like being provocative and all of that end of it is really a smart move for her. But I remember a friend being like, our PR team is brilliant, like in the sense of what they were doing, right? So the point of this video is just how strategic at times the industry can be. And a lot of times I feel like people get blindsided by that and aren't like, they're actually doing this intentionally. Now, I'll say this much. I don't know. Maybe they aren't doing this and they really just don't like each other and it's material for them to go back and forth and be like, get back at this person here and I'm going to say this about them and that about them. It very well could be that. Either way, it's doing exactly what probably a PR team would want in regards to getting attention. And I think I just saw something that was like dropped. They both dropped stuff and are getting like millions of streams, right? Which makes sense because they're all over the place and people want to kind of know like what is happening. I just did that. I'm like, what's really happening between these two people? So, I wouldn't say go and do that yourself necessarily, but it is something to kind of consider in regards to branding and marketing. I don't think you need to start beefs with people, but it is a question to be like, well, how can I cut through the noise, right? And I think doing it in a way that you maintain your integrity and is ethical is smart. That's my opinion. But it is a matter of kind of trying to understand, like, how do I create relevance and cut through the noise of social media and the constant stimulation of people. And I think a lot of times when we see these kinds of things go down, there is an intentional part of it that plays into it because obviously they're honing in on all of this attention. So that's my take, people. I'm not going to dive into what they're saying about each other or so forth there. It's just more of what is happening and what I kind of see could be something for you to break apart yourself and kind of go, how am I going to kind of break my way into the different platforms? And again, maintaining integrity, I think, is the most important thing, that at least tonight when you put your head down on the pillow, you can feel good about yourself. Because I think a lot of times we can get messed up when we don't do that. So keep that in mind when you're strategizing. All right, if this helped you, if you found it entertaining, if you have your own opinions on what's going on, please drop a comment. I love reading these things. I love seeing that it helps. So to Drake and Kendrick Lamar, much love. Don't bring me into it, okay?